All right, well, I have heard from pretty much everybody, I think, today that I need to look at the Zordle. I don't know what it is. It should be interesting for sure. You may notice this is not my usual filming location. I'm actually in my car. It's spring break right now, and we were off on a couple days trip here, so we are staying at a hotel. The rest of the family is up in the room sleeping right now. So I'm gonna sit in the car and do this because I didn't know where else to do it, where it wouldn't be noisy or people trying to sleep, and there was a little bit of light. So here we go. This is the Zordle. So if you're not familiar with Zordle, by the way, this is like Wordle, but there's two words and they're overlaid on the same grid. And we're trying to guess both of them. Now, you'll notice that this top part here, these 5 gray squares. Now, if you go to Zordle, normally you would see a word there. There's a starting word. I have hard mode turned on. So we don't know what the starting word is. So if I knew what the starting word was, I might have an idea of why everybody's telling me to do it, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's the answer word. So we'll reveal that one letter at a time as we make our first 5 guesses, so that should be fun. And every clue is for one word or the other, but not for both. And we have to guess both words. So there we go. That's all we need to know. What do we want to start with? We could do, I do store a lot of times, or we could go back to the old nasty liver gumbo. Let's do nasty. Let's go back way old school, way old school. Nasty. Ooh, okay. Okay, the first letter is an S up here. Okay. I could make some guesses about what that is, but I'm not going to yet. Okay, so we know we've ruled out 2 spots for S now, which is good. So we want to use an A and an S. S in a different spot. S at the end, maybe could work. Let's do. Oh, I was gonna do rails, but we don't want to do the A second. Liars. That's better. Ooh, okay. So the S is at the end. Okay, SC makes me think Scott. It might be Scott or Scots, because Scott isn't actually a word on most of these games. Although we have had like Doctor Who as a starting word on this before, so could be Scott. There's no T, but that could be gray T's up there, just like the gray C. So we found the S. Okay, we've got L, A. Oh, we found the A. We've got L and R. So let's do L and R in different places with some other vowels. We could do. Oh, I was gonna do flute, but we don't want to do that. Otherwise, that would be really good. Flow something. Flow. Maybe not. How about we could do globe? B's not great, but I don't know. Let's just go for it. Globe. Okay, so we got the L. There's an O. Oh, we didn't reuse the R. Oh well, that's okay. All right, well, we'll use the R and the O right now. That was still good. So, R-O something. It'd be nice to use the U, round, something like round, but there's no N. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be Scott, isn't it? I didn't even look at the O. It's gonna be Scott or Scots, one of the two. Okay, so route or round or, yeah, I don't know. Where's the R most likely to be? It can't, I would say at the end normally, but it can't be ER. Could it be something OR? We could do something like that, like Führer actually isn't too bad because we're trying to find the R. That would check 2 spots for that R. Let's go for it. Ooh, okay, so we found the R. It wasn't at the end, so it was probably good I did the double R. We still haven't found the O. There's no U. So the only vowels we have, and it is a T up there, by the way, the only vowels we have are the A and the O, so they're not going to be in the same word. Now, it's A and R are the, so it's not going to be L, well, it could be LR. It's probably LA though, probably not LR. What if we did, let's see, something OR? Can't be OA, because the O and the A have to be in different words since they're the only vowels we have. So O-R, something like work, maybe? Or pork? Porks? Forks? Dorks? Could be dorks. I don't know, why not? Ooh, okay. So there's a D. It's not first, so it's either fourth or fifth because the second and third letters are O and L. And so it's not O-A, so it's O-R. And it's L-A. So it's something O-R and then maybe S. Oh, words. And it is Scott. Look, it is Scott with a double T. Words. Scott. Words. What's the other one? L-A. That's all we have is L-A. The rest have to be letters that we haven't found yet, though. So, I mean, it feels like it almost has to be a P before the A, right? The L, right? Unless it's like llama. Llama's possible, but that one doesn't make as much sense. Words, llama. Plaza! Plaza! Puzzle Plaza! Hey! Oh, look, it's me! Hold on. I gotta make it so you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. So, it always has an AI-generated image. If that's wow, is that an AI? That can't be AI, can it? And if you just did Scott words plus Plaza, is it really gonna be that good of a picture that looks like me? Look, I'm even wearing a blue sweatshirt with the a blue hoodie. It needs to say Chicago on the hoodie, but otherwise, I mean, I got the hair is all in the right places. It might be a little bushier than it should be, but very cool. And Kenny submitted it. Very nice. Thank you, Kenny. Neat idea. All right, words plus Plaza equals Scott. Very cool. Well, I can see why everybody wanted me to do this puzzle today. All right, well, and it was an interesting one, too. It was definitely tricky with the... There we go. It was definitely interesting with the Z in there and the double A. So actually, if I'd done llama, it wouldn't have been as bad as it initially sounded because we would have had both the A's, but... Oh, and it couldn't have been llama because we had the yellow L up here. Of course. Yep. But double A and then word. Yep, very cool. All right. Well, I know we've had words for the starting word before that weren't normally acceptable as words, and Scott with 2 T's is usually not acceptable, but Scott's with 1 T and an S at the end is usually acceptable in most of these games. So, anyways, there you go. Well, very cool. I'm glad I did it. Even though I had to do it in a little bit unusual surroundings here, it just worked out that today happened to be the day that we're off staying in a hotel tonight. We're doing some stuff at a water park and various things. So, and something tomorrow that you will actually be seeing soon enough, and probably quite a bit in the future. So, a little teaser there. Not something channel related per se, but you will definitely be seeing on the channel. So there you go. Yeah, very cool. So I actually had a suspicion about what today's puzzle might be since everybody was telling me to do it, but it was not what I was expecting. So anyways, thank you, Kenny, for that puzzle, and thank you everybody for letting me know that I definitely needed to do it. So let me know how you did with today's Zordle, and if you know, if you had a hard time with it, if the Z tripped you up, and what you think of the picture. Do you think it looks like me? Let's see, can I do that pose? He looks kind of worried. Kind of looking to the side, a little furrowed brow, kind of, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, let me know how this one went for you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
Part of a water system that flows from right here at Lake Okeechobee in central Florida out to the Gulf of Mexico. The name Okeechobee.
Okay, so not Africa, but northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then, probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not, because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide. We would have had the X from oxide.